So, you know the meh emoji from the Emoji Movie?
No.
No.
Gene?
Not Gene, but Gene's father.
Oh,
Wait, what? No.
yes.
Yeah, I saw the voice actor in concert.
What'd he do?
Stand-up comedy.
Oh, that's not a concert, that's a show.
Or whatever.
Idiot.
I'm sorry.
Be gone.
Fool.
He was actually really funny.
Be gone, God.
That's good. I'm glad he can move beyond his
Mistakes.
that.
They probably paid him a lot of money.
Can't believe that they thought that was actually going to be a good movie that people enjoyed.
I don't
No,
think
that's
because
not
it's a
what
joke.
that's not what they thought was gonna
I
happen.
think they instantly thought everyone's gonna be like, well, this is gonna be a piece of shit. Let's just do it.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think they thought that
people
people were
will
just
watch it
stupid
as a
enough to
joke.
watch
They
it, so
will.
they were like, might as well make it.
But
All
it
about the
wasn't
money.
a good enough joke movie.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
people
wasn't
still
even,
watched
like,
it.
a good
Yeah,
It
joke.
wasn't
you
even
watched
like
it?
The
It was-
Room is bad, but it treats itself as good.
It doesn't
was-
understand that it's bad. The Emoji Movie understands that it's bad and owns it in the worst way possible.
But also, the entire plot is just copy paste of all those other sorts of movies that
But
you've
you
all
guys all
seen
saw
before.
it,
right?
or Minions.
Yeah.
Or basically anything by Illumination.
Yeah, basically, it's the same story every time, just with different characters.
I like saying.
Shut up, Brandon.
Yeah?
Forgot your name.
Who's your
for a
favorite
second.
character?
He didn't have a tail. Racist.
He was a gorilla.
He's a gorilla.
Gorillas don't have
I'm a
tails.
gorilla.
Yeah, and he said monkey.
This for Harambe.
Is that a monkey?
Monkeys and gorillas aren't the same thing.
No, I was wondering if.
Brandon's a confirmed racist.
Wow. Can't have you on my
if
show.
you were here before, you would have already said that.
Yeah, you would have.
You were here for the blacks.
I was.
The black
That I was just questionable on. But this.
When we
This.
when we first asked
Confirmation.
This
Andrew
is
about
worse
how
than
do you
that.
value human life, he said race.
I did say that.
He never specified which races were.
Would
It
you
was
like me
inferred.
to?
It was inferred.
Would you like me to specify?
No, we're gonna leave this as an open-ended
Ooh.
prompt. We'll have a quiz. It'll be multiple choice.
Which race is the best?
Order races in
Wait, what did I miss?
order of
What?
value. We're explaining how Andrew just said race when we asked him to explain what
Human
determines the
life.
value of a person.
Yeah, and then Kevin asked if I specified which race, and I said I could.
But we're not going to.
He
We're gonna have a
offered.
quiz at the end of the show.
A quiz with no educational value whatsoever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like high school.
Precisely.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots fired
Actually,
at
I
high
learned
school.
a lot in high
Trying to
school.
find a comfortable position.
I take that back.
I learned a lot about
getting
how to
worse,
get through
please.
high school in high school.
I learned actual
It's now all
but I feel like not a lot of people
useless.
did.
No, actually,
No,
I disagree.
no. I learned what a derivative is, and that helped me through college.
Yeah, actually, none of my classes I have used anything that I learned in high school thus far.
That's also true.
The only reason I've been able to not study for my classes is because I already learned it.
Yeah, he already learned it.
I
You know,
didn't-
all my classes are completely
Yeah, I
different
just
than the classes
wing
I
everything
took.
in college, so you know, turns
It's
out
like
okay.
course.
Okay, here's a fun go around the circle and say stuff.
I feel like this is gonna end up with everyone shitting on me, but okay, sure, let's do it.
Why would you think that?
Cassie.
Why?
If you say that, then it's going to
I'm
happen.
ready.
Yeah,
It's okay.
why?
Okay,
I'm not going
what
to
do you
turn
think?
into
What
that.
What is one thing that you learned in high school? Or
What
let's
I
say-
learned in high school is
What is the most valuable thing you learned in high school? Brandon.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse.
Good meme. Andrew, what's the most
I
important?
actually did need to know that.
What is the most important thing that you learned
I am ass at computer science.
not in high school though.
in high
Yeah,
school?
I was in high school.
All
I
the
was in
time,
high school.
all the time.
I've never not been ass.
Dana.
How
That's
to
a quote.
behave as if you like people.
Oh, that's good. Chris.
I'm actually trying to think of an actual answer.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
move
that's
to
only
Cassie.
actual answer.
Okay, I'm stuck between integrating really complex, like for physics, like using integration to like find. Andrew's made a face at me, but like integrating to find work or Gaussian surface or whatever, or like just like how to motivate myself to do work. I guess I learned.
Oh, I
The
didn't
first,
know
the
that.
first one was a
I
math
didn't.
thing.
I did.
Yeah.
The first one was a math thing. For those of you who don't understand what integration is.
I think
I was thinking Gaussian
Integration.
instead of integration.
Just thinking how to integrate immigrants into society.
I know.
Like, that's
But like,
useful
I feel like
for-
Gaussian would be the less known
Not
word
possible.
compared to integration.
Well, integration
Whatever.
is just useful. It's just when something's changing and you wanna.
Yeah.
Take value of it.
Again,
That's
I
so
know it
useful.
is.
Please stop.
No, like
Ah.
learn how to do that. It's so useful. Andrew's pretending to shoot himself with a mic and egg box. Andrew,
Okay.
not okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dana
Yeah.
understands.
Very
me.
okay.
I know.
Hey, Kevin,
I
what
got
is
you
the
there.
most important thing that you learned?
The opposite of what Cassie learned.
Oh, you
How to not use
forgot integration.
Gaussian?
No, the other one.
How
Of
to
like how to get myself to do work. I've
how to
learned.
get yourself to not do
I've learned I
work?
don't need
Yeah,
to.
I've learned how to just brush everything by.
Yeah, I've learned I
I
don't
used
need
to
to
be
try
such
that hard.
an anal shithead about grades.
Like a dork? You
Yeah.
A dweeb?
You're
Mhm.
a dork.
No, but there's a
That's
difference
sad.
between.
And now I'm just more chill.
That's good.
That's good.
Good for
though.
you,
Sort
Kevin.
That is good.
I mean, you're a little more chill, but not like.
Not like
Yeah.
I don't
Not like
care
us.
at all.
You're not
lazy,
anywhere
like-
near my level.
But I was stuck up. I had a giant dildo in my ass throughout the entire first 2 years of high school.
Well, that's an interesting image.
Interesting metaphor. I'm hoping it's a metaphor.
Yeah,
Confirm it's a-
I was tight.
Chris!
Not anymore.
I actually learned stuff in comp sci I've used.
That's good, Chris.
For loops.
Yeah,
Oh, I know what
Love
that is
one
now.
on the AP.
Chris?
yeah.
Oh, you actually know how to do it now?
Recursion is
Traitor.
I hate recursion.
Recursion is the fucking
all this
Me
is
worst.
too,
like
it's
computer
the
science.
worst.
It's so
I like
bad.
recursion.
Why?
No,
Leave.
recursion
It's
is
so
cool
easy.
as an
You
idea.
write one,
It's
co-
cool
you
as
write
idea.
one thing and then you call the function
In
again
practice,
inside of it, and
it's
it just
so
does it all.
frustrating.
Well, like
No, you just made a million for loops.
no, you actually use recursion in binary trees, and I hate binary
No,
trees.
I used
Fuck,
recursion.
you just Chinese bootleg your code.
Yeah, exactly.
Stack
GitHub.
Overflow, copy and
Okay, these
paste.
are not. This
You
is
just
not
use
past
GitHub.
computer
Stack
science.
No, Stack Overflow and GitHub. You'll pass your computer
There,
science.
that's how you do it.
Stop! Don't
I got
do
it, I
this.
got
That's
it.
actually though how you do it.
Stat Overflow,
if you have any
GitHub, and
problem-
Chinese bootlegging.
I
Any
actually
problem
wrote
with
the code.
Any problem with code, Stack
Stack
Overflow,
Stack
GitHub,
Overflow,
and you'll be
GitHub.
Or
fine.
just learn how to do it. Like,
That's
No.
that's stupid.
No, other people have already learned
There are
Cassie's
already
been
people-
censored.
Why would we do it again?
There are already people who know how to do it.
It's like before the Dark Ages, before they wrote books. Like,
Exactly.
they had to
It's like
relearn
before,
everything.
it's like I use Yahoo Answers instead of Check, you know? Like,
Yahoo Answers is the best place for all your health advice.
No.
Actually works
Ask-
pretty well
or
for
go
me.
to a doctor.
Doctors are gay.
doctors
like
are
doctors
not-
are jerks.
doctors are
They,
not
they,
my
they touch
own.
your dick.
It also costs money, and my millennial bank account can't afford insurance.
Or just use any site other than Yahoo.
Hospitals
like
euthanize
WebMD.
the
Yeah,
homeless.
exactly.
It's worse.
WebMD
Like,
just
I have
says-
neck pain. You're probably dying.
Cancer.
I have gas.
Paralyzed.
Crohn's.
Yeah, but WebMD is actually.
No, it's terrible.
No.
My,
It's-
my
it's-
life's a little
it's
sore.
better than
Cancer.
Yahoo.
It
No,
gives
it's
you
not.
too
Yes.
many. It gives you too many.
It gives you too many symptoms. It gives
Yeah, it does.
it diagnoses your symptom for all the possible
I
causes.
put in like my neck hurt, and it was like, you should probably go get surgery. It's like, fuck.
Well, yeah, because you have to specify chronic neck pain versus like my neck hurt arbitrarily. out of
I
nowhere.
put what it was, and it was like. You
Well,
might
because
need
it
surgery.
overdiagnosis.
Yeah.
But it's
I
better than
stressed
Yahoo,
this morning
which
and
is
it
like.
hurt my neck.
I would rather
You're
die
dead.
than.
My stomach is a little weird. I have gastritis now, apparently.
Yeah, but
My
at
stomach-
least.
I have to remove my stomach.
Yeah.
Well,
I have a
obviously-
headache, and now I have 15 tumors.
None of them in your head.
I mean, yeah, but obviously you filter. You know that, okay, like my head hurts a little, it's not 15
No, I'm
tumors.
stupid.
Well,
I don't know
Nah,
if
it's only
that's right.
14. It's
He's
only
He's just a
14.
nurse, not a doctor.
I can only feel about 12 of them pushing against my skull, so.
I think it's wrong.
I learned how to talk to girls in high school.
I didn't. That's not a joke. That's not a
I'm
joke.
sorry, Andrew.
You learn how to talk to these.
I'm
two.
sorry too.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
There are
Talk to
two.
two.
There are two
You don't
girls.
count.
Why don't I count?
I don't
Reverse
know, please
shots.
don't.
I don't count because the awkward line bends whenever
That's
you talk
true.
to me. Like,
You're
it
like-
just,
you're
it's just
lower.
Like,
You're
yeah,
lower.
it's just really bad, so I don't count.
Yeah.
But she counts. I think
Yeah.
Cassie counts.
Okay, fine, you count.
Yay.
I recommend
Oh, are
it.
we
Just,
touched-
I just need to fiddle with something.
doing
I
this-
always have to be
Just
fiddling with
learn
something.
coding by writing scripts in Arma 3.
I am autistic. Fight me.
No, we'll
No, you
get
have
like
to
a-
straight.
You need like a fidget
Drawing
cube or
time.
something.
Rubik's Cube.
No.
Oh well.
No,
Sorry,
I
Kevin.
can't solve a Rubik's Cube. I need to learn how.
Do you-
It's,
Why?
it's all algorithms.
I know it's all algorithms. There was
No,
this.
it's pure luck.
Yes, I've never.
pure
I
luck.
got a Rubik's cube many years ago. I've never solved it.
I solved one face.
I've
I've done
solved
the
one
face.
face many times.
I've done a fit. That's not
But,
though.
but you're
Here's what I
supposed
do.
to, you're
Here's what I
supposed to
do.
do
I
it by layers.
No, it's time. It's the amount of time you spend on it. My little brother got a Rubik's Cube a couple of years ago and like couldn't do it, and he spent
okay,
he spent forever learning how to
if
do
you
it, and now he
turn
can
it
do like
long
I think
enough-
4 or 5 faces.
You'll get it eventually.
No, it's not. It's
No,
not.
you won't.
No,
'cause-
that's not true.
That's
I
not
can't
true.
do
You
mine.
will
No,
get
if
it
you have an
eventually.
infinite amount of time. and
No,
just
not
go
even an
do it,
infinite amount of
you'll get
time.
it.
If you have like a solid 3 days, you could whack it out really easy.
If you blindfold,
Yeah, really.
I
Apparently
swear,
not.
if you blindfolded me, I would probably get it sooner if you blindfolded me than if I was looking
I'll
at
feel,
it.
I'll feel
Probably.
No.
It would make a
'cause-
difference. Is more so. The
There's actually different competitions. One where you're blindfolded and one where you're not.
Yeah,
And
I-
you
Yeah,
try
I
and
think
solve
there's
the
like
Rubik's
like
Cube.
the world record for most Rubik's cubes solved while blindfolded.
Yeah.
Like this guy gets like you give the guy like 20 seconds and then 7 Rubik's cubes. And then he just
That's
he just
insane.
memorizes each of them and then he solves them while blindfolded in like less than a minute.
That's
It's
cool.
insane.
It's really it's
That's
kind of
awesome.
crazy.
Like some people just have insane
Memory's
memories. I
incredible,
can't
yeah.
do
people
that.
should be
There's some
dedicated.
people.
Greg built a
Seriously?
robot that solves Rubik's
That's
cubes.
not hard.
I know, but
yeah.
he did it and I don't know how, so
Yeah,
I'm
I built
amazed
the
anyway.
Sudoku solver.
Yeah, that's still really
know, it's
good. I
amazing.
feel like 90%
not
of
hard,
people
but I'm
can't.
retarded,
Even more than
so-
90%. What am I saying?
Left-handed, so
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
left-handed.
probably more than 90% of people can't do that.
He's left-handed. He can
Just
only
Google
use the
it,
left
just
side of his brain. The right side is completely inactive. Or other way around. Because your right controls your left.